Hey guys, just wanted to make my last prediction video of who's going to get that fourth spot towards HRX. And surprise, surprise, it's not Obey Alliance, it's CLG, the North American team that finished 5th seed in the fall split. And I'll break that down why I think it's going to happen. Now, historically, this team has not been good. The past 3 teams I've made videos for, Mouse Sports, Team Rival, and Space Station Gaming, there was some statistics to back up my prediction. But this is a bit of a dark horse that I'm expecting to win, and I'll go over it in a second. So let me just break down just how bad this team played online. Now, keep in mind, online and LAN are 2 different entities and beasts, and that's why I don't necessarily hold it too high of a standards, because a lot of my past videos were also about LAN performances. This team doesn't really have that many LAN performances, especially in Season 5, considering that this team has failed to qualify for both spring and the summer. Spring season, this team finished 3rd seed, barely not able to qualify. They finished 6-4. They started off the first half of the split really well, and then they kind of faltered towards the second half, struggling to qualify. Didn't make it. Summertime comes around, this team performs even worse at 4th seed. Didn't qualify to land yet again. Fall split occurs, and this team is struggling beyond all beliefs now. They even made a roster change to the point where Homie FA is no longer with CLG in the jungle position, and Mask, surprise, surprise, retires from Trifecta for about 2 weeks, goes to join CLG afterwards for week number 6, where Trifecta actually wins in that week 6 matchup, and Trifecta won the tiebreaker as a result. And you may think that should favor Trifecta for winning that to put themselves in the 4th seed, but actually, looking at the prediction bracket that I have over here, it hurts them a lot, Trifecta. Now, let's go over CLG's path that I'm predicting. Round number 1 in the upper half bracket. All the way in the bottom of this upper half bracket, you'll see CLG will be up against Atletico, the Australian team representative from the global region. Atletico, and alongside every Australian team, let alone every global series team, has not been able to really find a series victory. The only victory ever to occur global region-wise was, I believe, against Team Allegiance, where Nocturnes, during the Smite World Championship 2017, were able to find the 1-0 victory. But outside of that, never has a global region team taken a whole best-of-3 set against North America or Europe, and I don't expect that to change now. So CLG should be able to beat Atletico, but then this is where things get interesting. Rival should be able to beat CLG, rather, right, in the second round. Rival, if you looked at my video, I go over in great detail as to why Rival should be able to dominate this LAN in particular. So after CLG loses against Rival in round number 2, they're going to drop to losers round number 3, where they'll be up against Insignum that I'm predicting. Insignum should be able to beat SK Gaming. SK have not looked strong in the slightest. In this whole entire Season 5 year, they found 1 set victory, and I believe that was against Obey Alliance during the spring. A very impressive achievement, I guess, unlocked for SK Gaming. So Insignum, despite being the Smite minor league team representative from Europe, I think will find a victory. And CLG against Insignum, I think CLG should be able to find a win there. They haven't looked as bad compared to SK Gaming, so I think CLG should be able to win. And then this is why I think CLG will make it towards HRX. Because the fact that they lost to Trifecta and finished in the 5th seed, their positioning in the bracket is going to put them in the upper half of the losers round 4, where Obey Alliance, I'm predicting, will be after they lose to Mouse Sports. Now, Obey Alliance is not in the healthiest state right now. I'm not sure if there's been any public announcements about it yet, so I won't go into detail as to why, but come November 5th through the 10th, you guys will know why exactly Obey Alliance will not be at full strength. And as a result, I think CLG should be able to defeat the crippled Obey Alliance. And if Obey Alliance prove me wrong, then so be it. But I think this is the X factor that's going to allow CLG into HRX. And unfortunately for Trifecta, they'll be going through the lower losers round number 4 up against Space Station. I think Space Station should win that one. If it was Trifecta versus CLG, I think Trifecta would win that, especially the head-to-head matchup in the fall split. But I think Lady Luck is going to favor CLG this time, heading into HRX through the placements. So, 4th seed, 5th seed, Trifecta, CLG. Obey a little bit crippled, and as a result, I think CLG will qualify to HRX. So that's my CLG prediction video. Be sure to look at my previous videos about Team Rival, about my other videos of Mouse Sports, as well as Space Station Gaming, as to why I'm predicting these teams to make it towards HRX. And I hope you guys subscribe to my channel for more additional Smite content. Peace.